What's going on, guys? This is Chris from Eddie's Speed Garage. If you guys remember, this is our old Honda Ridgeline, and today we're going to be installing one of the auto stop disablers. It pretty much just presses the button for you when you start up the truck in the morning or whenever that is, so that you don't have to do that. Alright, so here we are inside the truck. We're just going to have to pull this panel up. You can see there's a seam here. The plastic kind of goes around. I think this black shiny piece is actually a part of this, so I wouldn't try to rip this up. There are two screws underneath this mat here. Phillips. One there, one there. So we'll just need a Phillips screwdriver. The kit came with this little trim tool. We can use that to pop this up. And we'll probably use that to disconnect some of these from their connectors. And we're pretty much just connecting this in line. And then that should be it. Alright, so what I'm going to do here after I got those two screws out, you can see we got that gap there and there. You can just lift up on this just a little bit, and you can see that gap opens up a little bit. And then I'm going to stick this guy under here, and we'll pop it the rest of the way up. Alright, so we got the whole center console lid popped up. This is the connector that we're going to be unplugging. Looks like you just go in there with your thumb. Give it a little tug. Now that's out of there. We'll take our new plug. Plug it right back in. Plug this end back into here. So just noticing there's a lot of space in here for this wire, but obviously we just added some length to it. There's the push pin there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to unplug this. I'm just going to kind of wrap it around this wire just so it kind of stays snug. You could also zip tie it if you had those on hand. This will work just fine for what we're doing. I'll show you what it looks like after we're done. Alright, so that looks much better. It's working with those wires. Now we're just going to set this guy back down in there. Just give it a little push. Now it's down on both ends. We'll put our two screws back in, throw our mat back in, and then when we start up the car, we should see that the auto stop icon pops up immediately upon startup. No more having to press this button. We're pretty good about remembering. It just sucks when you forget. Alright, so here's first startup. We'll see if it works. There it goes. See that? It turns stop start off within 30 seconds of starting the vehicle. And what's cool about this kit now is that I can still use stop start if I wanted to. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but you can. So I just press the button here, and then auto engine stop is enabled again. Now, from what I've read in the instructions, it will not turn it back off until you restart the car again. So it'll default to off. And now if you want us to use it, you just go and press the button, which I feel like is a better setup in general. Like if you want to use auto stop, it should be up to you to use it, not up to the car. So now we'll shut it down again. Open the door, just let everything kind of go to sleep. I think that module needs at least 30 seconds to reset itself so that it actually will turn it off on the dash again. We'll show you that in a minute. Waited a little bit. Now we'll start it back up like we're just getting in the car in the morning. See all your lights come on, they should go out. And now stop start has been turned back off again by our little switch underneath the dash. Yeah, and that's it. All right, thanks YouTube. Like and subscribe. Comment if you got anything to say. Thanks for watching.